Yo, why he start spitting up blood? Yo, YouTube, we back with another banger. And today I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time, man. If y'all ain't tuned into the last story time, go check that joint out. That was a thorough story time. It was a good joint. But I'm gonna hop right into this joint for y'all. So today, basically, I'm telling y'all a story time when my free time gets suspended. This was a couple years back before I even moved to where I'm at now. I was a young boy, you feel me? Before I even got the braids and all that. This box cut tie, y'all don't know about him. But yeah, I'm gonna hop right into it. So at the time, I went to a school called Ethan Allen in Northeast Philadelphia. At the time, I went to a school called Ethan Allen in Northeast, and yeah, that's where I grew up at until 5th grade. I was pretty familiar with everybody, knew everybody. That's where I grew up at. You feel me? This is back in the day where you had to wear the white uniform tees with the black khakis. You feel me? The school uniform trip. But so it's another day at Ethan Allen. I'm in like either 5th or 4th grade at the time. I'm running around the recess yard. Our recess yard was extra big. We had steps to a park. We had a basketball court. We had a whole like hockey stadium, and and that was at the bottom. At the top, you got the school building. You got 3 trailers and all that. Our school, some schools in Philadelphia had trailers where it would be classes hosted in there. And I don't know, special ed type time. They just needed extra room for the teachers, so they had trailers there. It was 3 trailers with space in the middle. You could walk around them, the building, and it's a gate surrounding everything. So, yeah, I'm chilling, enjoying my recess. Normal young boy stuff, having a great time. And as I'm enjoying my recess, I look to the right. I see my friend Giovanni getting pushed on the wall of the trailer by my other friend, Jaden. I think his name was Jaden. So, I see that. And I'm like, why is Jaden pushing Giovanni? Jaden had an uncle in the same grade as him that he always was around. Him and Jaden were cool folks. They was like a duo. The uncle and Jaden was cool folks. I don't remember the uncle name, but I know they was cool. We used to hang out after school and all that. But Giovanni was my man's too. He was a little white boy. He was real innocent. Probably the most innocent person in the grade, bro. Like, after everybody stopped believing in Santa Claus, all that, he would still be like, no, my Santa Claus real, bro. He'd be dead serious. He'd be like, no, my parents tell me Santa Claus real. You mean, after everybody that mature, he still believing in Santa Claus. And like, you feel me? I remember I told him I was leaving. I remember I told him I was leaving Philly to move away. And he started crying and all that. You feel me? He was real innocent. But that was my folks, though. I haven't spoke to him since I moved, though. But, yeah, so he pushing Giovanni, you feel me? But it's Giovanni though. He's small and all that. He's sitting there just getting pushed. So I'm like, let me see what's going on. I walk over. Unc bro standing like right here in the back, Jaden where I'm at, and he just pushing Giovanni on the trailer. Giovanni, so he pushing Giovanni saying something. He's saying something. I just know he was real mad for some reason. I don't know if Jaden was having a bad day, but he wasn't no bully type person. He wasn't that type person, but you know, it's still Philly. We had a school in Philly. You mean, rumbles happen, no matter what type person you is, but still, everybody was really cool at the time. So he pushing Giovanni. I walk over. He's saying something to Giovanni. I forgot. While he's pushing Giovanni and snapping on him, Giovanni is crying, trying to explain himself. Like, he can't even get a word out. Like I told you, Giovanni was like a real soft person, bro. He crying. I don't know. Like, Giovanni don't even know why this nigga mad himself. So I look over. I'm like, yo, why are you pushing Giovanni like that? Like, what's going on? This nigga was so angry, y'all. He was so angry. All his anger switched from Giovanni straight to me. He went from pushing Giovanni straight. Yo, why you sticking up for Giovanni? Why you sticking up for Giovanni? So I'm like, oh, this nigga tripping. So I'm like, all right, you got it, bro. We had the first trailer. There's 2 more trailers behind it. You mean, you feel me? Giovanni's back is on the first trailer, like facing this way. And we all right here in front of the first trailer. Like, this is the first one, third. You feel me? If y'all get the, I mean, but we in front of the first trailer right here. It's 2 more behind it. We all right here talking and all that. That's where the whole recess joint is. But he pushing me. We all in front of the first trailer. I start walking around. I'm like, all right, bro, you got it. You tripping, obviously. So I start walking around. He pushing me. Walking around, pushing me. Walking around. He just keep pushing me. I'm like, yo, what's up with cuz? So I get to around the middle of the trailer. And he just still pushing me, yo. And I'm like, bro, you push me again, I'm a sidekick. He think I'm big because I'm getting irritated at this point. I keep walking. Mind you, I was ignoring him the whole time. He just pushing me, snapping. I don't know what his problem was. I don't know. I don't know what happened to this day. But we get to the middle of the trailer. I'm like, bro, you push me again, I'm a sidekick. He, hush. I turn around, y'all. I say, nigga, bow. I'm like, nigga, bow. Mind you, I had to be at least like, I don't know how old I was at the time. I had to be younger than 12 years old, like between like 8 and 12. But you feel me? Turn around, nigga, boom. I hit him. One time. He started holding his lip. And his stomach, and he walked over to the side of the trailer. Yo, why he started spitting up blood? He started spitting up blood on the concrete. We had a whole concrete recess floor. The whole thing was concrete. The concrete is turning red, y'all. He was literally throwing up blood. I think he dropped on the floor and he just throwing up blood. So I'm already scared, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. You know when you're a young boy and the situation you're in gets intense, like, all that anxiety and everything, it just automatically make you cry. So the situation getting intense. I could feel the pressure on me. He throwing up blood. Everybody gathering up. I had a girlfriend at the time named Mackenzie. Mackenzie looking at me like, Tajir, what the fuck did you do to this man? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I hit him one time, but I'm so scared. Everybody gathered like, bro, what did you do? He throwing up blood. He on the floor. My girlfriend looking at me like I'm a monster. I'm like, remind y'all, I am a goody two shoes when it comes to school, especially when I was younger. A straight A and B student, hands folded at the desk. Always listen. You know what I mean? I was one of the teacher's favorites. I was chilling. I never got suspended. So it was like, I'm like, no. So fast forward, everybody crowding up. They like, what did you do to him? What did you do? I feel tears coming up my eyes. I'm like, bro, I ain't do nothing. I hit him one time. He spitting up blood. And you mean, long story short, I end up getting sent to this, not the office, but to this waiting spot in the hallway. They got me waiting for the principal. So they sent me to the hallway in this like discipline spot where I gotta wait for the principal. I'm out there with all the bad kids. I'm bitching. I got this random desk in the middle of the hallway. I'm sitting there, I'm bitching, cause it's random niggas walking around and older grades than me. I don't know what type of time they on. Mind you, we in a biddy school, bro. So niggas is on any type of time. I'm like, bro, this is not my environment. I never even been on the higher grade floor. I'm trying to be in my class, normal school shit, go to the crib. So I'm sitting there, bro. Then I'm bitching from the principal too, bro. Oh my God. Our principal was a lady fresh out the military, bro. And then she used to call people parents and get permission to whip their ass and beat their ass in the office, bro. So I'm like, no, I wish I could remember her name, bro. Because it was a serious ass name. It was one of the, like, she one of them, like, everything with her just serious. So I'm sitting there waiting for the principal. She this strict ass black woman. Strict black woman. Just got out the military. Sitting there, I'm waiting, I'm scared, tension building up. Next thing you know, they call me in the office. She called me in. She like, what did you do, little boy? Feel me, something like that. But she, I think she had looked through my grades and my records and seen I was a good kid. Like, I don't really be doing nothing. I'm not even on it. So she on the type of times, like, she giving me a chance. She like, tell me what happened. She let me explain myself. So I explained to her, I was sticking up for my friend, all this. And she like, she basically like, okay, I see you a good kid. You just sticking up for your friend. She like, we do gotta suspend you for 1 day, sadly, because he did go to the hospital. She telling me bro had to go to the hospital, all that, so we gotta suspend you for 1 day. I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, how did this nigga go to the hospital? I'm telling her the whole story. I'm like, I hit him 1 time, bro. She like, you hit him 1 time? I'm like, bro, I hit him 1 time, I swear to God. But she could see the expression on my face. She know I'm dead serious. So she like, okay, we only got suspended for 1 day. I was gonna let you off. You know what I mean? But she still was letting me off, basically. She could have probably made the suspension way longer. She like, you got suspended for 1 day. All that, I do gotta call your folks. That's where I started bitching. She called my grandma. And yeah, so she calling my folks. I'm sitting in the office. I remember she getting my grandma number and all that. I'm in that joint scared. I remember another badass young boy came in and she telling him, she like, yo, you better chill. I'm gonna get him to punch on you. Cause she know I just sent the other boy to the hospital. She bitten and all that. So I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. She finally do what she gotta do. Talk to my folks. I end up going to the house. I end up getting to the house. And my mom was the one waiting for me. I lived with my grandma at the time, but I used to be over at my mom's every weekend, but my mom was there. I'm like, okay. I was still a little scared because it's my mom. I'm like, I don't know what she gonna say. So I get in the car with my mom. She like, tell me what happened. Tell her what happened. All this, feel me? She on the same type time. She like, you good? Feel me? Ain't sound like you did nothing wrong. You suspended for 1 day, so we gonna use this 1 day suspension to go have fun. She like, you gonna come over my house, you gonna be with your little brother, y'all gonna have fun and all that. So and I was surprised. I'm like, okay, so you mean I'm out of school, I get to go have fun, go be with my mom, and yeah, everything worked out good. Nobody was really mad. Feel me? It was only 1 day. I end up going back to school actually sometime soon, fast forward, and I see Jaden again, and I thought he was gonna be mad towards me, but he ended up coming to me, giving me a handshake, like, yeah, bro, I was tripping that day, my fault, I was tripping. Bro ends up telling me, he's like, I went to the hospital, they said if I get hit in my stomach too hard, I'm gonna die or something, and I had to get stitches on my lip. I'm like, I think he was spicing it. Remind you, I'm telling y'all what he told me. Remind you, we like between 8 and 12 years old at the time. We was in 5th, 4th grade. So I don't know how old you were at that time, but we was young boys. And I'm pretty sure he was spicing it. I'm just looking at him like, okay, bro, nobody's going to hit you in your stomach. But yeah, or he was trying to make me feel bad, but I'm just like, okay. You feel me? And yeah, that's the story about how I first got suspended. I hope y'all liked it and all that. Make sure y'all tune in with the last story. I know it was like a mini fast little story. I just wanted to give y'all some content. But if y'all got any ideas, list them in the comments. I'm gonna be coming at y'all with more heat. Make sure y'all like, sub, and subscribe, and stay chasing the CTS on the road. I love y'all boys, and I'm out.